Health news. Emailing your doctor may carry a fee. More hospitals and medical practices have begun charging for doctors' responses to patient queries, depending on the level of medical advice. 1 day ago. By Benjamin Ryan. Photo. Credit Dato Galdieri for the New York Times. A dilemma for governments: how to pay for million-dollar therapies. A wave of transformative but hugely expensive treatments is challenging the budgets of health systems in wealthy nations. Now countries with far fewer resources are wrestling with how to cover the therapies. 12 hours ago. By Rebecca Robbins, Stephanie Nolan, and Dato Galdieri. Photo. A long COVID patient entering a hospital in Sacramento in 2021. The Government Accountability Office estimates that the illness has affected 7.7 million to 23 million people in the United States. Credit Jim Wilson / The New York Times. Long COVID is keeping significant numbers of people out of work, study finds. An analysis of workers' compensation claims in New York found that 71% of claimants with long COVID needed continuing medical treatment or were unable to work for 6 months or more. 15 hours ago. By Pam Beluk. Photo. New limits on lead are aimed at foods for babies under 2. They do not address grain-based snacks that have also been found to contain high amounts of metals. Credit Jeffrey Greenberg / Universal Images Group, via Getty Images. FDA proposes limits for lead in baby food. The agency estimated that the guidelines could reduce young children's dietary exposure to lead by about 25%. 9 hours ago. By Christina Jewett. New lawsuit challenges state bans on abortion pills. The case, brought by GenBioPro, a company that makes one of 2 abortion drugs, argues that it is unconstitutional for a state to bar access to a medication approved by the federal government. By Pam Beluk, January 25, 2023. China needs couples to have more babies. Can IVF help? China is trying urgently to address its declining population. One idea is to subsidize assisted fertility procedures, which are often a last resort for couples and out of reach for many. By Alexandra Stevenson and Zixu Wang. January 22, 2023. Justice Department investigating troubled infant formula plant. Abbott shut down production at the plant last year amid shocking sanitation lapses, touching off a disruptive infant supply formula shortage. By Christina Jewett, January 21, 2023.